Thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Got a Savox servo we're going to be putting in the Phoenix today. But before we do that, I want to test the Phoenix and just do, something scientific and put it into a predicament where the front tires and steering is going to be kind of getting locked up or stuck on something, and see how the servo that's in there now, which is claiming 200 ounces of torque, does compared to the new servo, which is claiming at 7.4 volts 633 and at 8.4 volts 722 or something. They're right there. It's really hard to see. But yeah, also comes with some stickers. Got 2 little packs of Savox stickers and some numbers. That's how much horsepower right there. Cranking some eagles out of this thing. Also comes with the hardware to hook it up, and a couple of horns, servo horns, even though they are plastic and it's not that good, but you can always cut them and modify them and stuff. That's what I am going to do with one of them to make the servo horn fit onto the transmission a little bit better for all that, because we are going to put the crawl feature in, which is the main reason why I wanted to switch out the servo in the first place, so I could use the old servo in the transmission to unlock the crawl feature or overdrive. The front tires will spin faster. There's also a dig feature, which locks up the rear end, but I am not doing that. Maybe if I get another servo, I might, but that's later on down the road. So yeah, let's go put this thing into a predicament where it has a problem, and then see if we put the Savox in and put it in the same problem, if it can overcome that. Let's go. All right, so after a little messing around, I found a spot that I can kind of get bound up in or whatever, get the front end kind of jammed. So we'll attempt to get it stuck up in there again. That one did it. Wasn't trying to go right over it, but I did. There we go. Full left, driver's side. Let's go passenger. That's passenger right there. Give it some throttle, and then we'll get that turn going. But yeah, so that's about the most of the problem that I've ever incurred. Little things like that where it stands still, it doesn't want to move, but once you give it a little bit of forward or reverse, then you start able to break it free. But yeah, we'll see if the new servo can do better. All right, it's in. It took so long, it's raining outside now. Not really, it just started raining, and that's what's going on now outside. But the servo is in. So far, it seems good. I did not know that it would be so loud. That's something I didn't know about, which is at first alarming, but then I guess that's just normal. That's what they do. They make noise. So, yeah, I guess if that's a thing, that's what it is. Not really the biggest fan of it, but yeah. My last Savox I had for my Arma or my Ascender, I can't remember which. I think it was for my my Ascender, my Vatera. That didn't make any noise like this that I recall happening. So maybe it's just this is digital, that's not, or something. That's at least what I'm reading. I don't know. But plenty of power. So we'll go outside and test it out, get the body put on there since it's raining. Good thing it's waterproof. It's almost like, I was planning for this rain, waterproof servo, but unfortunately nothing else is really waterproof over there, so that's only helps for the steering. But eventually when I get a new ESC that's waterproof and all that stuff, and a new receiver, but that's in the future. But first, the steering servo. Let's go see. All right, here's the stock servo. Put a little bit of weight on it, just enough to compress the springs. Alright, let's put the new one in and see what happens. New Savox servo. Alright, now we're outside, we'll see what happens. And also, I'd just like to mention that now that I'm outside and I'm driving it around and whatnot, like, the steering servo is not that loud now that I'm out here. Like, the rest of the transmission and everything else making a bunch of noise, like, the servo is not too bad. So, I don't know how well that will come through on the camera, just wanted to let you know. Full passenger, full driver.